Welcome everyone to another extreme off-road silly build, and today we're dealing with a 1967 Lamborghini Miura P400. It has a 524 horsepower, 4.5 litre V12 and it weighs 2,381 pounds. Now this is the original engine, so that's why it doesn't have exactly a lot of power, but then again this is a 48-year-old car and I couldn't put any turbos or supercharger on it, so yeah, I think that's a fairly decent amount of power for normal upgrades. And it obviously doesn't weigh all that much, so the lack of power might not harm it all too much because it doesn't have a lot to lug around. So yeah, I'm not really expecting much from this, but let's see what it happens anyway. Now this is of course the original mid-engine supercar. But the Ferrari was doing anything like this at the time, so yeah, kind of genesis in terms of cars. For something that only has 500 horsepower, it's fairly quick, and I wasn't looking at where I was going, looking at the speed up. foolish things to do when you're trying to got rocks and trees to avoid. I have to say, for something that, like I said before, doesn't have all that much power, it's sure as hell holding its own in terms of speed. I guess that lack of weight is really helping. Plus it has older suspension, so it's quite soft. Not going to affect me too badly on the jumps, unless I get it wrong, obviously. Well, handled that perfectly well, so yeah. I think a problem with this car originally was the fact that it looked like an aeroplane's wing. Yeah, it started to lift at certain speeds. Thankfully we didn't have that problem over the jump, because I wouldn't want to be flying through the air any longer than I have to. Decent this. I wonder what it can do with more power. So that would obviously mean putting an engine swap in it, and that'd be the Enzo V12. So yeah. Maybe we'll try that out one day. As you can see, even though it is only a 524 horsepower car, the lack of weight has proven to help it a lot. It's not even all that much slower than some cars in the higher class, S1, and we're in S2, so yeah, pretty good. I can't dare say what it will be able to do with more power. I imagine it'd be even quicker. Though obviously that would mean depend on whether or not the suspension can handle it, and because it is original suspension, who knows. But yeah, pretty quick and pretty controllable as well. It wasn't really struggling in any areas at all, really, even with the all-wheel drive. It wasn't understeering, wasn't even really oversteering all that much. Yeah, so yeah, pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.